Hello everybody, my name is Ozola, and welcome to another episode of Genshin-Impact. Last time, we went into the city of Mondstadt to get a wind glider, but was slightly terrorized by a storm dragon, namely Storm Terror. We got helped a tiny bit by a mysterious voice in defeating the dragon, and was requested to go to the three wind temples to try to take down Storm Terror. So, since last time, I did finally download the entire game. So now I do have the entire game. The first thing we'll do is we'll finally claim all of our achievements. I have actually waited to claim these achievements because I did go into the game to mess with all the settings properly since, well, I finally can because I did go and do all of the I did go and download the game. Let the wind lead, attain the power of Animo, and banish the storm drag. Collect the entire Hilcharian Cultural Custom Series. Alright, is that all the achievements you have for us? Since last time, I did go into here and collect all the books in the library. I will read all the books once we've gotten all of them, but I do not. Here is the friends list. I do not have any friends. Take my ID, as you can see, right in the top left-hand corner. If you want to friend me, I guess it's now your time to do so. In the mail, I have not collected these, but I did look at them. Here we have The Wind Blows. I will not read this for now, but I will just collect them. I'll just collect them. Okay, that's great. Wings of Companionship. The special stylized wind glider, Wings of Companionship, has been sent to all the travelers who have joined us on our journey. Yes, this is a new wing skin. I did check it out. We also have 3 AM pre-registrations milestone award. It looks like they're giving us a lot here with 10 acquaintances. That's it for the mailbox. Everything else should mostly be dealt with since I've dealt with it myself. I've just checked out the menu a little bit. Over here in the character suite, we have weapons. I have switched this weapon to the silver sword already. We have our new wind glider skin that we can put on, yes, here in outfits. The Wings of Companionship. I will do so because it's cool. A stylized wind glider upon which is inscribed the wish to soar together. Over here is the Wings of First Flight, a stylized wind glider that bears the passionate longing of an outrider. What we have new is also, yeah, mainly I would say the character screen, but yes. Over here, as you can see, we have the story of our character. This is actually pretty important, so I will read it out. A traveler from another world who had their kin taken away, forcing them to embark on a journey to find the Seven. This is voiced by Zach Alaguar and Corina Boteger. I do believe the second name in that is for probably the other traveler. Character details. The Keeper is fading away. The Creator has not yet come, but the world shall burn no more, for you shall ascend. I have no idea what that means yet. Over here, character story 1. This is very important. A boy and a girl stood amidst the tumult, under an unfamiliar sky. You were a pair of traveling twins, passing through countless worlds during your journey, descending upon a continent named Tevat. You hoped that you'd be able to enjoy your time here. But as you awoke among the fallen stars, you saw the world in turmoil, a cataclysm raging across the land. You sought to leave this place and move on to the next world, but then an unknown god stood before you, bearing it the way. This deity was spotless, floating over a world of chaos, looking down on you. The god took your only kin away, and you were sealed and cast into a deep slumber filled with nightmares. When you reawakened, the world was changed. The flames of war raged no longer, nothing that was left that looked familiar. How long had you been asleep? You had no answers. Thus, you began a lonely journey, seeking the deity that you had laid eyes once upon. Apparently, the world was in absolute turmoil before, and it had been cast away for years and years, and now the world is in not so much turmoil. We still have no lore on the unknown deity and why they decided to really capture us, aside from the fact that we are apparently unknown outlanders. Maybe they did not want us to interfere with the recreation of this world. Yes, right now we are meant to be going to the the 3 wind temples, because we're not dealing with the 4th one for an unknown reason, to try to take down Storm Terror. Over here, we have the first wind temple over here. There is also other temples that I believe we can go to. I'll teleport to the statue of Animo. If you look in this So Mighty quest screen on the left-hand side, yes, we do have 3 wind temples to go to. The Winds of the Past, which is our first one. Crash Course, which it will be with Kea. The Temple of the Wolf. With the last one, I got this wrong last time. Lisa, for clearing the Temple of the Lion. This is why I've wanted to go here. Amber fell to her death last time. Hello? Yes? Could you heal? Why not 100%? What, do we need... Is low health, like, really important? Oh, we can just do that. Oh, that's nice. After I left the headquarters of the Knights of Favonius, Paimon did actually ask us to go to a blacksmith to prepare for the upcoming journey. Sharpening the axe won't hinder you. Paimon believes in order to meet adventurers that are up to come, it would be best first to make some preparations. Yes, we will be going here first because it is right next to us. Also, what's this? Ah, another book. Yes, no, there were... you do not want to know how many books there were in the library. Oh my gosh, I had to pick every single one up. Oh. Wagner.
Why?
Yeah. Fight for me, Pion.
Heard about it? Huh.
Yeah.
Paimon on the front line now?
Exactly.
She's a tiny one, isn't she?
Come
They need
on.
to be purpose-built.
Come on.
He does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore.
I think I have the ore, to be honest.
Anywhere. Everywhere.
Whoa. Shoot.
You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need.
Great.
No need.
Thanks.
I have other things to do.
No. Alright. I hardly
Like a
believe that you
short-tempered
are...
guy? Was it something we said?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
very determined in the door. Yeah, I can hardly believe that he is working inside a storm when no one else has decided to just stay. I guess we can just talk to him since we probably already have the ore, to be
What
honest.
do you want?
I've got the iron chunks.
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that.
I
You're
was
okay,
here
I
2
guess.
seconds ago.
Should
What do
be
you
able to salvage
mean?
something from them.
Oh my gosh, just short-tempered and short memory. Do we want enhancement ores? I mean, I guess that's the only thing we can make, so... Sure, we will, I guess, just make those 2. Forge times are 3 seconds. I don't think it's much to be, too worried about. Thank you very much. Alright, do we have the quest complete?
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy.
You seem to
A
be the bad.
blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
But what about art
certainly
manipulation,
committed
boy?
to his work.
What about
I
art
wanna give him
manipulation? Just freaking upset.
Temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Just upscale the value of your
Now.
work. Because we are done with that, I do believe our next place to go would be the Wind Temple. Hello everyone, I am back. It is apparently nighttime now, and there are beautiful birds for us to shoot. Yes, that's because we need them to fill out our archive. Yes, if you talk to Paimon, there is an archive setting, and we will be trying to fill out every single one of these. The birds are in the living beings section. Another thing I forgot to add with our new abilities we've gotten is first over here in the top left hand corner right next to Paimon you can see Elemental Sight. It tells you what certain elements are. As you can see over here, it tells you one of them is green, which is Dendro, and the other one is red, which is, I do believe, Pyro. Over here, as I mentioned from before, you were supposed to be able to learn how cooking works. Since we did not download the full game, this NPC was not here before. Hello, Lynn.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Certainly a good
Paimon
rule.
just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
I
That's
am
okay.
actually
Let's see
not
what you can
good at
do.
cooking, if you don't
You won't
know.
get a lot of chances
So,
like this to
hey.
learn from a survival expert. There
Yeah.
are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
As you can see, I did know that would happen, which is why I specifically broke that barrel
I'm a
with
survival expert in the
Amber. You
Adventurers
can
Guild.
break it with just a wooden sword or any other sword.
Have you got all the ingredients?
Yes.
You can use my pot right here. Use it.
I'm pretty sure we can talk to her again to get a quest, or I thought so, because over here, as you can see, we can make chicken mushroom skewers, which are some pretty good quality food. You can see that's why we had to hunt down the birds, because we do in fact need the fowls from the birds for many recipes. As I said, fowls are one of the most important cooking items in the game. As you can see, it's a timing game. If you get it outside, you get a piece of food, and if you get it in the middle, you get a perfect, which unlocks your proficiency, making you able to automatically cook the thing. You can see neither of our characters are actually any good at cooking. So we do not have any character bonuses for doing so, so there is no reason to go and try to switch onto a different one. I do believe we should have been able to get a quest
Is
here.
it done?
Yes, okay.
Smells good.
Yeah, we finished that quest
Let me
for making some chicken mushroom skewers, and it should give us a little thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Now
did we burn
that's
it?
really tasty. You are indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
I am
With your
not
culinary
in real
skills,
life.
you should try
No.
more difficult dishes.
I just
Oh,
did.
I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
No, she can just forge
That's okay.
everything.
You should be
She
able
can
to
just
find
forge
lots of ingredients when
everything.
exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also
I
a restaurant
have.
in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Yeah, when did we, since, where did that honey roast skewer go from Amber, huh? Either way, now we're done with that. As you can see, I've teleported right next to the Temple of Wind, or one of the Temples of Wind, and we're about to have Inception here. Amber x Amber, the new ship everyone's talking about. And we shall talk to Amber.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside.
Most likely there will be.
Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Storm Terror?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Yes, this is the Temple of the Falcon. The other one is Wolf
Everyone
and
in Mondstadt
Lion.
is still
I do
getting
not know
blown
the fourth
apart
one
by
yet.
storm. Every second we waste is a mark against the name of Favonius. Let's get in that temple. Stat!
Yes, we shall. Well, fancy cutscene time? Oh, how fancy. Oh, we're going into, okay. As you can see, we can set up our team for the right elements and stuff before we go in, but we only have 2 characters currently, so there is absolutely no reason. Winds of the Past. Explore the temple's depths. Very interesting. Here. Oh.
You can use that console to open the door.
Interesting. So don't break the game. As you can see, we have a console to open the door. Very fancy door animation.
Me!
Amber has the ability to aim and shoot. While aiming, her arrows will accumulate charge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued with pyro. Use pyro skills to ignite combustible objects.
Wow,
Most
how
combustible
did you so far
objects
into
are
the temple?
dendro objects. As you can see, they are green, which means they are dendro. As you can see over here, we have stuff that we can burn. I don't know if you can actually just like jump. No, you cannot jump over. We can just do that though, which is far easier. I do not believe we can burn chests. It's not even dendro. Even though it should be, it's not. They don't want us to burn the chest. Oh, too early. Use elemental sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes dendro, which can be ignited by pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to dendro, which can be ignited with pyro skills, rendering them defenseless. Yes, I did know all of that, and I just talked about it too. Elemental orbs are also another thing. Destroying things, or killing things with certain elements can give you elemental orbs, which is what allows you to do your ultimate skill. I have no idea what this is, but I assume you can burn it. No, you cannot. Someone tell me in the comments, maybe? As you can see, we have a hilichurl, and they have a wooden shield, if you can look. We can also burn the thing right next to them to cause them to burn. Also, there's an explosion barrel right beside them, kind of a nice thing. His shield burns, and he is not shielded anymore. So we will just go down, use our down attack, or down strike attack. A horn, that probably means...
Must have got them riled up.
Yeah.
I think I prepared my secret weapon. Explosive puppet berry bunny.
Okay, well that's what it's called. She also has a combo of really weak attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we will continue on to the normal path and go into this camp.
Are those explosive barrels over
Yes,
there?
those are explosive barrels, and I
Well,
did talk to them
one
before.
shot should be able to blow them up.
That is true. We will take out his shield, and you two... You know what? Burn. Oh my gosh, they've got archers too! Alright, either way, we did unlock the common chest here by taking out the bandit camp.
Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If
Yes,
we hit it with
it
a powerful
is.
pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Yes, so if you hit this with arrow, very hot arrow, you can trigger it, or, oh, that was so bad. Oh, it's still easy. It's such an easy jump, anyways. Alright, you can't do that. But we will do that. Double jump in a wind current to ride it up. It basically means that our wings will let us fly. So we can just head up over here, go all the way over to here. I do not know what that is.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from?
Do we have to break that? I assume
Great.
so.
Let's smash it.
And what if we use fire to smash it? Same deal. Same deal.
Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds
It's
deep.
what Lisa likes to say.
Ah.
Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier...
Yes, this is a part I'd like to
Want to
know.
learn more about our history? You can ask Lisa.
No,
I'm
no.
not saying I don't know our history. It's just...
Oh, well,
I
we'll
mean,
see in the third
the
temple, I
librarian is
guess.
supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
No, it's just that you have no clue. You have no clue. Alright, apparently we get a precious chest, which hopefully gives us something good. Yeah, so tip, no, don't exit the game if you're not done with a temple, because if you exit the game for a little too long, it kicks you out. I had to redo the temple. Yeah, but with that, we have cleared the first temple, gotten up to adventure rank 6th, learned the basics of cooking. I feel like that's a pretty good spot to close off. Next time, we will probably be dealing with the Temple of the Wolf and the Temple of the Lion. And we'll see about it from there. Goodbye!